Good morning.
Good morning.
This is Susan. Hello, Susan.
Hello.
So Susan has graciously offered to do this video update with me through FaceTime. And I am very excited about this because Susan was somebody who, she came to me with some reservations and some skepticism, which is fine. That's, a lot of people do. But I think she got some surprisingly good improvement, and I want her to tell you about that. So, Susan, you and I started working together right around early November,
Right.
before the holiday season, and you were feeling pretty bad. How did you find me?
I heard you on 90.7.
The radio show.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was a Lisa Garr interview.
I didn't think I had thyroid problems, but I just thought maybe you could. It sounded like you understood the whole non-doctor kind of world.
Yes.
And could help me with whatever, because nobody's ever seemed to be able to give me any good advice about how I'm feeling. And
Okay.
I either feel great or I felt horrible.
Okay.
So,
And so what kinds of symptoms were you experiencing that prompted you to seek out some additional information?
I always had candida or parasites. I had brain fog really bad. I had a lot of inflammation. Around the middle, I had a lot of bloating, and I was always taking a lot of digestive enzymes.
Right.
And I feel that has improved a lot.
Yeah.
I don't I need them as much anymore.
Okay.
That's always kind of been in spurts. In spurts, I would have to take them a lot, or I wouldn't have to take them at all. So.
Okay. What about your sleep? You said you had some sleeping issues too.
Yeah, I lately have had sleep issues again, but pretty generally the last 4 months have slept really well on your, taking the supplements and changing my diet.
Nice. Okay. So we did everything, non-drug, all natural, just through dietary changes, lifestyle changes, and nutritional supplements. So here we are now, about 3.5 months later. How much better do you feel percentage-wise, would you say?
Much better, but I haven't been perfect, so.
Well, that's okay. So let's just say, even with not being perfect, how much better, like percentage-wise?
I would say 75%.
Wow. 75?
Maybe 50.
Okay, maybe 50.
We're still dealing with issues.
Okay. Well, how long have you had this?
My whole life.
Your whole life. And I don't want to put out your age, but are you?
I felt good my whole life. Really, basically, I reached a point in my life where I was just eating chicken because I knew I wasn't allergic to that.
Okay.
But even I didn't even feel good then.
Okay.
I just always didn't feel good.
Okay.
And the hypoglycemia was always been there.
Okay.
Even when I was little.
So let's just, I don't want to say your age, but are you older than 50?
I'm 75.
Oh, you're 75. And you've had this your entire life?
I really have.
Okay. And so would it be fair to say that you've had this for 70 plus years, and is this the best you felt that you can remember in decades?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing, because you've had this for 70 plus years, and in less than 4 months, you're 70% better, and you felt the best you have in decades. That's pretty amazing. You do great work.
That is amazing.
Yeah, you did great work. I mean, it's because you followed what I said most of the time that you got that kind of improvement.
Yeah.
So congratulations.
I can see that there's a better way to live here.
There is. Now, there's certainly some more work to do, and we'll decide whether we're going to work together or not in the future. But what would you say to people who are watching this video and they say, oh my gosh, that's me. I've had sleeping problems and bloating and brain fog and candida and parasites. And what would you say to that person if they were watching this video?
I would say definitely try this. Try Dr. Gill. He is fantastic.
Now you sound like you're getting paid to say that. So say it like you're really talking to them.
You're not paying me for this?
Yeah, but you sound like it. So, I mean, really, though, from the heart, what would you, someone goes, yeah, but the guy is like 3,000 miles away, and, I don't know, I never met him.
I think it's been really good for me. I was very hesitant and very grouchy in the beginning.
Yes.
And I thought, I just threw money away. But I wasn't thinking about taking care of myself.
Right.
And this is really, I'm on the road to really taking care of myself.
Right.
I would like to feel good all the time. I have a lot of energy. It's either I have a lot of energy or I have none. And food, if I eat the wrong food, I am dead. I mean, everything goes wrong.
Right. But now you know what kinds of foods you were hurting you. Now you know.
Yeah, I kind of did before too, but I'm more specifically know now.
Right. Fabulous. That was what I wanted to hear. That was perfect. That's what people really want to hear. What's the real deal with this guy? That's what they want to hear. Thank you.
Should I tell them how much of a fraud you are?
No, we'll cut that one out.
No. Go, Dr. Gill. You're great.
All right. Thank you so much, Susan. I appreciate that.